There is a man from Munnia whose name is Abanoub. He's currently in Sharm el Sheikh. Abanoub is a Christian Egyptian and of what I consider the positive aspect of the religious side. He's religious, but not in a way that's in any way negative, really just positive. And he works now at this little place every day for many hours. We were just doing an interview. He and his friend wanted to ask me some questions because it's odd. I'm the only public Jew in the country, and I'm technically the chief rabbi of the country, as I'm a rabbi as well. And I have a Substack, and I have a YouTube, and I'm trying to change the world from a little corner of it. So he was curious. And we tried to have a little conversation, but the translation on his old iPhone wasn't very good. At one point when I was holding it, I dropped it. And it cracked in a few places, caused it some problems of usage. And I immediately, without thinking, of course, pay everything that I can to help him get it fixed. And he wouldn't accept it. He absolutely wouldn't accept it. He wouldn't even consider it. It wasn't like a pushing, it was like obvious to him and to his friend as well. That like, no, of course not. We're friends, of course not. Could have happened to anybody. So that's Abanoub from Munnia. I'll see if I have the conversation. It might come out wrong because Google Translate's not great, but if I do, here it is.
Moses, we don't understand anything. We live simply. We mean all our dreams in life. We want to live well. We are happy today, and we know that this is not always the world. We will all die, but we love to live. We are satisfied. We are satisfied with God, damn. We did well on earth. Our world remains sweet, like Moses. A person who is a friend of ours, a good person. We love to sit with me, he laughs with me, we talk to him, we love you, understand.
I'm including the Arabic and the English so that people can see, if they know both languages, might be able to learn one from the other. Most of the conversation is missing from earlier, but at this point I said, you have, because he already refused me a number of times, I said, you have a beautiful phone, and now it has a lot of problems because I dropped it. So I don't have all the money that you need to fix it, but I'll give you everything that I have here. And everything that I have to give him is 1,105 Egyptian pounds, which comes out to about $23, which, with his connections, might actually be enough to fix it, but probably not. So technically, if you want to go before a court of justice, maybe this is the right amount, but I don't think so. I think that I actually owe him more. In any case, so he responded, and I'm only reading the English, I don't want anything from you. I will take my salary at the end of the month, and I will make my phone redemption for you, Musa. Musa is my name, of course, Moshe, Moses. I will not accept compensation. Do you know what compensation means? And I responded, it's not compensation. It's simply that we are friends. And if I have a phone that works, then I want you to have a phone that works also. Even if you didn't have any phone, I would want you to get you a phone. But if you have a phone and I made it work less, well, so here's what I have. And that's when I tried to hand him the money, which he wouldn't. He said good to what I said above, by the way, not to the money, because the money he didn't even open up the fold. It didn't count it, nothing. He said, I told you, Musa, do not involve me in a story under the knife of justice. Right? In other words, as I understand it, he's probably saying, this is not a court case. We're friends. It's a whole different sort of thing, which is something very important for the world to learn, especially in the law-run countries like the United States, that there are other ways for people to work things out, and that the law-run countries have a major problem because their justice system is largely, especially in America, the best justice the money can buy. So we definitely have a lot to learn from other countries. Choosing things that we don't like and accentuating that is not the way for us to learn from each other. It doesn't make a way for us to make our own lives better, never mind anyone else's. So I said, then just take it as a gift. And he and his friend spoke together, so it came out more than once. No, say, the phone is working there. I think he pointed to the one that's hooked up to the music machine. And the next is, I didn't say limousine, I said limeza. I said limeza la, why not? right? I said lemezalan. I said in English. He said, why don't I want to? We don't scratch, right? So I'm not entirely sure what that idiom means. If you know what it means, let me know. But if it's actually what he meant to say, that's interesting. I guess it's something like we don't... I mean, I'm not going to guess. I think I understand it, if that's what it meant to say, but I'd rather ask an Egyptian speaker to let me know.